The holiday season always gives players loads of new festive content to unwrap, including all sorts of wintry limited time modes. So why don't you pull up a nice cozy chair and we can all reminisce about our favourites. As a wise Grinch once told us, this time of year is really only about one thing: presents. Which is why we love Fortnite's Winterfest so much. Each year the island turns into a wintry wonderland and players get to spend each day unwrapping a new present. From 2019's gingerbread axes to 2024's Santa dog, we've unboxed all kinds of seasonal surprises over the years. Winterfest also introduced us to festive modes like 2023's Ship It Express, which banned weapons to create less of a snowball fight and more of an everything ball fight. Of course, with Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, you also get to be a member of Fortnite Crew, unlocking the game's full battle pass and making every day feel like Winterfest. Rocket League is already a free-to-play game that features rocket-powered cars playing football, so what more could you ask for? Well, hopefully your answer was loads of cool festive content every single year, because that's exactly what you get. FrostyFest has added all kinds of neat stuff over the years, from cozy flannel cosmetics to Winter Breakaway, an icy LTM where the ball is replaced by an ice hockey puck and the driving conditions are decidedly substandard. Sub-Zero too. Throw in those Lo-Fi Girl remixes that FrostyFest has also offered up, and Rocket League really is the perfect place for a chill holiday experience. Deep Rock Galactic's been celebrating Yuletide for quite a while now. I mean, you know how those space dwarves love a good celebration, but 2024 really raised the bar by introducing a ferocious new festive enemy for players to take on. The Yuletide elf was lightning fast and weirdly tough. Plus, he was able to walk on walls and ceilings. I mean, I didn't know elves could do that, but I guess that is how they probably get up onto that shelf. Taking the Yuletide elf down was no easy task, but if you managed to find some time during the hectic holiday season to kick his little green butt, you'd snag a double XP bonus and a nifty little elf suit of your own. You know what, I think surprises aren't always a good thing in the world of GTA Online, seeing as they usually involve unexpected explosions, high-speed collisions, or some other criminal mischief. The festive surprise though, that one we like. Mostly because back in 2023 it let us take part in an actual Yeti hunt. Tracking the big guy down across the snowy mountains was great fun, even if he did turn out to be every bit as abominable as the legend suggests. But that just made me feel a bit less guilty about bombing him and claiming a lovely Yeti costume for my troubles. No matter how many high-tech, magic-powered, super cool weapons Destiny 2 gives us, there's just something about nailing someone with an expertly tossed snowball. It's a little joy that we get to experience each year when the dawning rolls around and the snowstorms roll in. Naturally, the cold weather is just part of this seasonal celebration, which also gives players a holiday oven that they can use to cook up all sorts of tasty holiday treats. It's very wholesome stuff. And the dawning tends to come with a bunch of wintry weapons too, like 2024's formidable Glacioclasm, which is not quite so wholesome, but it's still very fun. No game is guaranteed to chill you to the bone quite like Dead by Daylight, especially during its Bone Chill event. Even the snowmen that pop up all over the map are kind of creepy, though they do make for a pretty good hiding place if you're playing as a survivor. The ugly sweaters and the tinsel-wrapped weapons, they're a nice touch too. I mean, it just really makes the whole experience of being chased through the woods by a bloodthirsty killer feel that much more festive. And if you're a Game Pass Premium or Ultimate member, that's an experience that you get to enjoy all year round. Yay! Overwatch 2 is another free-to-play game that gets even more generous over the holidays with its Winter Wonderland event. In 2024, players had festive cosmetics just thrown at them just for logging in and playing a few games, including some new legendary skins for Widowmaker and Cassidy. And it didn't even matter whether you're on the nice list or not, you still got them. Winter Wonderland also adds some appropriately frosty game modes into the mix, like Yeti Hunt, which finally answers the question, who would win in a fight? One Winston dressed as Yeti or 5 Mays? Now, this next one is a bit of a grey area because it started out as a limited time event, but is now available all year round. Fortunately, I know that Agent 47 loves a grey area. I mean, the only black and white thing that he sees is his barcode tattoo. And he only sees that when he goes to the barber and they hold that little back of the head mirror up at the end. Anyway, Holiday Hoarders was first introduced as an LTM in 2016, and it tasked players with taking down a couple of no-good, present-swiping thieves. Naturally, you got to dress up like Santa Claus and wield a special holiday-themed fire axe while you did it. You know, because Hitman. Since 2021, Holiday Hoarders has been a permanent fixture in Hitman World of Assassination, so players can enjoy some seasonal slaying all year round. Merry CODMas, everybody! Spraying holiday spirit around like some sort of festive Uzi, CODMas arrives each year to bestow a whole bunch of cheerful cosmetics and goofy game modes onto the world of Call of Duty. The 2025 edition gives every single one of Black Ops 7's modes a merry makeover, sprinkling some snow over Warzone in the process. It also adds in Holiday Havoc, a limited time multiplayer mode where you fight to build holiday cheer, and Snow Fight, which is a 2v2 mode, kind of like Gunfight, only with snow. Right, that's enough out of me. What's your favourite bit of festive gaming content? Why don't you hit the comments with all your fondest memories, and I'll see you in some of those modes. Bye!